I'm going to talk about upcoming patterns. So southern Scarborough is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rain and nothing else in the weather model, like so the 546 line. Next hour, I didn't do a long time for the pressure patterns, so nothing else except the northeast and southern Ontario is 1030 millibars of pressure. So next hour or day, 8 a.m. So there's nothing else except Niagara on the lake is gonna get some dark clouds. That is 0.25 millimeters of rain. It's in like Lake Ontario, but you might see dark clouds. And sometimes like when it's this close, you could see like extremely dark clouds depending how high the precipitation amount is in like Lake Ontario. So next hour, 2 p.m. Hamilton, Burlington is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain, but some per hour for Hamilton. But for now, it says 0.25 millimeters of rain per 6 hours. Like MSLP precipitation type 6 hours millimeter per thickness. So that's the weather model called. So actually this is a European weather model. So next hour. So European is used in Canada too. So I saw. So 540 line is in central, southern, northeast Ontario. So I'm gonna ignore that. So 8 a.m. So Scarborough down to Toronto, Oakville, Hamilton, Richmond Hill, more Stouffville actually here wrong place. So Stouffville, Brampton, Mississauga, Quebec, Belleville doesn't count. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Niagara on the lake in some breaks doesn't count as 0.25 millimeters of rain. So Niagara Falls City, Fort Erie, London, Grimsby. Let's see, it counts looking for in Google Maps. So Grimsby for now 0.25 millimeters of rain, so doesn't count. So Oshawa, Uxbridge is confusing. So Uxbridge doesn't get any rain actually. So 2 p.m. So everywhere in Toronto, it's gonna get some. It's gonna take a while, like 12.5 millimeters of rain. Oakville, Hamilton, Grimsby. It's gonna get some 6 point, no, not 6 point, like 18.75 millimeters of rain. Niagara on the lake, Niagara Falls City, Fort Erie, Oshawa. Can't see Oshawa. Gonna skip Oshawa. So London, Barrie, Beverly, Isles, even Georgia because a little bit. So it's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rain. So Quebec, Peterborough, it's gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rain. So Orla, those cities, including Belleville, actually, so it's gonna including like Belleville, Midland is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. Byton or Sound is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Collingwood is going to get some. Collingwood is gonna take a while. So Collingwood is gonna get some actually 2.5 millimeters of rain. So Uxbridge is hard to see. So Uxbridge is close to Oshawa. So it's going to be actually closer to Pickering. So it's going to be 12.5 millimeters of rain. So Newmarket, Orangeville, Stouffville, I didn't do. Stouffville closer. So Stouffville, no, Orangeville, Newmarket is going to get some 12.5 millimeters of rain. Same thing in Stouffville, but our clouds. So next hour, so it's gonna skip multiples. Maybe. So in one. So Scarborough, borderline Scarborough, Stouffville, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, given some breaks, higher precipitation. Mississauga, Brampton, Oakville, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls City, London, London, give some breaks. Collingwood, Midland, Orella, Barrie, Beverly Isles, Belleville, no, not gonna count. So Peterborough. So those cities are going to get except Peterborough. So Peterborough is actually going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. But London, Collingwood, Midland is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rain. I'm going to start again. So London, Midland, Collingwood, Brampton, Mississauga, Stouffville, Scarborough, Richmond Hill, downtown Toronto, Brampton, Mississauga, Oakville, Mississauga, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls City. Those cities are going to get some, including Peter. It's going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rain. So Oshawa, Uxbridge is wrong place. So it's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. Fort Erie is going to get 2.5 millimeters of rain. Quebec is going to get 2.5 millimeters of rain. Belleville is going to get like 6.25 millimeters of rain actually. So there's some low pressure in New York State. So next hour, most of Toronto is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain, except Scarborough area, East Scarborough. So Oakville, Hamilton, Burlington, Midland, Orella, Barrie, Beverly Isles, Georgia, Peterborough, Quebec, Belleville, London. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Wyerton, Owen Sound later, not Owen Sound, but Wyerton is going to get some like 6.25 millimeters of rain. Owen Sound is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. So Orangeville with some breaks. Newmarket, Stouffville is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain over in northeastern Lake Ontario. Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls City, Fort Erie is going to get some. It's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. So Collingwood is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. Next hour, 2 p.m. This is. So Scarborough, Stouffville, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Brampton, Mississauga, Brampton's word, but Oakville, Hamilton, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls City, Fort Erie, Niagara-on-the-Lake is 2.5 millimeters of rain. So Quebec, Peterborough, Belleville, London, Barrie, Beverly Isles, Georgia, Orella. So Orangeville, Newmarket, Stouffville. These cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. So Wyerton, Owen Sound, Collingwood, Niagara-on-the-Lake. Those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rain, including Hanover. No, this doesn't count. It's borderline 2.5 actually. So Scarborough, Stouffville, Burlington, Hamilton, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls, City, Fort Erie, Cobourg, Peterborough, Belleville, Warriortown, Owen Sound, Newmarket, Stouffville. It's gonna be Beverly Isles, Georginia, Barrie. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Collingwood, Midland, Orella. Those cities are gonna get some. Let's say Peterborough also. So Peterborough, some Midland, Orella, Collingwood, Peterborough. Those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. So next hour, 8 a.m. Third final hour. So Scarborough's leaving, so doesn't count. So Collingwood, Niagara doesn't count. So Belleville is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. So actually Scarborough cloud counts with Niagara on a lake. So it's gonna be 0.25 millimeters of rain per 6 hours, but it's gonna be less rainfall and less timing of rainfall than that. So 8 p.m. So Eastern Scarborough, Stouffville slightly higher than Markham, so it's going to Stouffville, Collingwood, London, Niagara on the Lake, not Peterborough doesn't count. So Newmarket, Stouffville, Newmarket doesn't count on the, actually it counts. So it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. So next hour if it's possible. So Collingwood doesn't count. So there's no precipitation, any precipitation in Southern Ontario, the cities usually I see. So total pressure pattern. So pause the video and to find out, or am I say it? Skip to this. So 8 a.m. there's some low pressure. It's gonna go slowly than last time. So this is a suddenly you need to North America map. So it's gonna get like positive PNA, negative PNA. It's gonna be mixed in the East Coast, USA, Canada. So 8 p.m. So it's gonna do like this, and there's some tropical storm. And you can see the southern Ontario is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain, but just zoom in so I can tell. So 8 p.m. is gonna look like this. So it's going to go. So it's gonna go like this. It's like positive PNA. Let's see it again. So the whole week it's gonna be like it's mostly positive PNAs. So unless I pulled up the. So if you see snowfall like in November for Southern Ontario, like orange for Scarborough, that's like normal climate, normal like thing. So it's not like for example if the earth tilts like fully like in December 21st to like fully like winter, like astronomical winter, it doesn't mean it instantly is gonna get snowfall in Scarborough, and you need like geography and things, like you need to be like something, yeah. So total precipitation every 12 hours. So zoom into Toronto. Go to Tuesday. 8 p.m. Hamilton, Burlington is gonna get some including Hamilton actually. So Burlington, Hamilton is gonna get some 0.2 millimeters of rain. Nothing else on this time period. October 30th, downtown Toronto, snowfall. Scarborough, even though Scarborough's 29 millimeters of rain, it's going to be 28 millimeters of rain, 26 millimeters of rain. Brampton, Mississauga, 28 millimeters of rain. Hamilton is 34 millimeters of rain, including Burlington. So winds by 40 millimeters of rain, 26 millimeters of rain, Niagara on the Lake, 21 millimeters of rain, Niagara Falls City, 25 millimeters of rain, Newmarket. Orangeville is going to be, it's hard to see, so it's going to take a while to find the actual. So 22 millimeters rain in Orangeville. Uxbridge is 20 millimeters rain. Oshawa is 15 millimeters rain. Peterborough 11 millimeters rain. 10 millimeters rain. Cobourg 11 millimeters rain. Belleville 6 millimeters rain. Boyertown 14 millimeters rain. Collingwood 14 millimeters rain. Midland. London is 17 millimeters rain. Oakville is going to be 40 years, 35 millimeters of rain actually, so most of the time. So snowfall is done, everything is done. So next hour, unless you miss something. So everywhere in Toronto is 1 millimeters of rain, except we're gonna say Brampton is 1 millimeter, snowfall is 1 millimeter, Toronto is 1 millimeter, 0.7 is in Scarborough, it's 1 actually. So Boyertown, Owensound, it's gonna be 4 millimeters of rain, but Owensound is gonna be 5 millimeters of rain. I'm gonna say that. So even a 6, actually 6, no 5 actually. So Barrie, Ontario, it's gonna be 2.5 millimeters of rain, 5 millimeters of Peterborough. Belleville's 5, 2 is Newmarket, 1 is Uxbridge. Oshawa is going to be 0.2 millimeters of rain, if it's possible. Yes, 0.2. Niagara on the Lake is 4 millimeter, 4 millimeter. Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Burlington is going to be 0.7 millimeters of rain. Oakville 0.7 millimeters of rain. Winds by 3 millimeters of rain. London is skipped, so it's gonna be 1.2 millimeters of rain. So London. Cobourg is going to be 1.2 millimeters of rain. So it's gonna clear this for Orangeville. So Orangeville is going to be 0.7 millimeters of rain. So next hour. So pick Scarborough, Victory. So that was tropical storm Malaysia. So that in that place. So zoom it back. So Uxbridge gets nothing. So Scarborough mostly. It's gonna get some 0.7 millimeters of rain. Stouffville is gonna get some 0.7 millimeters of rain. 0.2 is Scarborough actually. So London is going to be 0.7 millimeters of rain. 0.2 actually. 0.7. So 1 millimeters in Collingwood. Niagara on the Lake is 0.2 millimeters of rain. Peterborough is gonna get some borderline is 0.2 millimeters of rain. Somewhere in the time frame. So Georgina is gonna get 0.2 millimeters of rain. Next, temperature pattern. Every cold and hot part of today. Coldest and hottest part of today. Brampton is 2 degrees, 5 degrees in Downtown Toronto. 2 degrees in Scarborough, 1 degree in Stouffville, Uxbridge, Peterborough, 2 degrees in Belleville, 3 degrees in Oshawa, 4 degrees in Cobourg, 5 degrees in Niagara on the Lake, 2 degrees in Niagara Falls City, 4 degrees in London, Bytown. Collingwood is 1 degree, 4 degrees is also 5 degrees. 4 degrees in Owen Sound. Hamilton is 7 degrees, same thing as Burlington. Oakville 7 degrees. Next we're gonna skip the cities. So Newmarket is 0 degrees. Orange World is 0 degrees also. So next hour. So Stouffville, Scarborough's 10. 8 8.5 actually. So it's 10 degrees. 9.5 actually. So yes, like 9 degrees. So 9 degrees in Toronto. Brampton is 10 degrees. Mississauga is 9 degrees. Oakville is 9 degrees. 9 degrees. 9. So Hamilton is 10 degrees. Everywhere Niagara Falls is 12 degrees. Newmarket, Uxbridge, Orangeville. Orangeville is 9 degrees. So 10 degrees actually. Peterborough, Oshawa, Quebec. Those cities are going to be 10 degrees. London, there's only one that's going to be 12 degrees. 9 degrees is in Whitetown, Collingwood, Owen Sound. So 11 degrees in Belleville. Next hour. So 6 degrees in Brampton, 8 degrees in downtown Toronto. Scarborough is going to be 6 degrees. Stouffville is 5 degrees. Oakville is going to be 10 degrees, 9 degrees actually. Hamilton 9 degrees, Niagara on the Lake is 7 degrees, 6 degrees in Niagara Falls City. Newmarket is 4 degrees. Orangeville is 4 degrees. So Uxbridge 3 degrees, Oshawa is 6 degrees, 7 degrees in Quebec, 3 degrees in Peterborough, 5 degrees in Belleville. London 6 degrees, 5 degrees in Whitetown, 3 degrees in Collingwood. So skip click click on the right to skip that part of it. It was too long, quite too long. So 5 degrees in Brampton, Stouffville, Scarborough is 6 degrees, downtown Toronto 7 degrees, Oakville's 8 degrees, 8 degrees in Hamilton, Niagara on the Lake is everywhere Niagara Falls is 9 degrees, London is 6 degrees, 6 degrees in Whitetown, 4 degrees in Collingwood, Newmarket, Uxbridge, Orangeville is 4 degrees, 5 degrees in Peterborough, 6 degrees in Oshawa, 7 degrees in Quebec, 7 degrees in Belleville. Next hour. Whitetown is 5 degrees, Collingwood is 5 degrees, London is 5 degrees, 5 degrees in Brampton, 4 degrees in Stouffville, Scarborough 5 degrees, downtown Toronto 6 degrees, Newmarket is 4 degrees, Orangeville is 4 degrees, 3 degrees, 5 degrees, 4 degrees in Uxbridge, 6 degrees in Oshawa, 7 degrees in Peterborough, Quebec. Peterborough is 5 degrees, 7 degrees in Belleville, Hamilton is 6 degrees, Niagara on the Lake 7 degrees, 5 degrees is in Niagara Falls City, 6 degrees, 5 degrees in Fort Erie. So next hour. 5 degrees in Whitetown, Owen Sound, 6 degrees in Collingwood, 8 degrees in London, 7 degrees in Brampton, 8 degrees is in downtown Toronto, 7 degrees in Scarborough, 6 degrees is in Stouffville, Newmarket 6 degrees, 7 degrees in Orangeville like 6 degrees. Mississauga is 8 degrees, Oakville is 8 degrees, Hamilton is 8 degrees, 8 degrees in Niagara on the Lake, 7 degrees in Niagara Falls City, Uxbridge is 5 degrees, 7 degrees in Oshawa, 8 degrees in Quebec, 6 degrees in Peterborough, 8 degrees in Belleville. So those are next hour. 4 degrees in Wartime, 4 degrees in Collingwood, 5 degrees in London, 4 degrees in Brampton, Stoffel, 6 degrees in downtown Toronto, Scarborough is 5 degrees, 4 degrees in Newmarket, Orangeville is 4 degrees, Peterborough is 4 degrees, 5 degrees in Quebec, 5 degrees in Oshawa, 3 degrees in Uxbridge, 4 degrees is in Belleville, Niagara on the Lake is 7 degrees, 6 degrees in Niagara Falls City, 4080. It's going to be 6 degrees. Could be 6 degrees. So Hamilton, Burlington 6 degrees, Oakville is gonna be 6 degrees. So clear this. So next final hour, 2 p.m. even though it's not more. So 6 degrees in Whiteham, 5 degrees in Collingwood, 7 degrees in London, 7 degrees in Brampton, downtown Toronto. Scarborough is 7 degrees, Oshawa is 7 degrees, Quebec 7 degrees, Belleville 7 degrees, 8 degrees in Hamilton. Everywhere in Niagara Falls is 8 degrees, Newmarket is 5 degrees, Orangeville is 7 degrees, 6 degrees actually. So Oakville is 8 degrees, Peterborough is 6 degrees, Uxbridge 5 degrees, 6 degrees in Stoffel. Might skip something. So next hour on this Midland is 6 degrees. So this is the end of the video, and the average temperature is gonna slowly drop by, not slowly, but the average temperature in Google is gonna be dropped. So this is the end of the video.